This might be a little bit terrible, but this poem is photographed by Andrea Gibson. I wish I was a photograph, tucked into the corners of your wallet. A snapshot carried like a future in your back pocket. I wish I was that face you show to strangers when they ask you where you come from. That someone that you come from every time you get there. And when you get there, I wish I was that someone who got phone calls and postcards saying, "Wish you were here. I wish you were here." Autumn is the hardest season. The leaves are falling, and they're falling like they're falling in love with the ground. And the trees are naked and lonely. I keep trying to tell them new leaves will come around in the spring, but you can't tell trees those things. They're like me. They just stand there and don't listen. I wish you were here. I've been hazy-eyed, staring at the bottom of my glass again, thinking of a time it was so full it was like we were tapping the moon for moonshine, or sticking straws into the center of the sun and sipping like Icarus would forever kiss the bullets from our guns. I never meant to fire, you know. I never meant to fire, lover. Now the sky clicks from black to blue, and dusk looks like a bruise. I've been wrapping one-night stands around my body like wedding bands, but none of them fit in the morning. They just slip off my fingers and slip out the door, and all that lingers is the single scent of you. Do you remember the night that I told you I've never seen anything more perfect than the snow falling in the sodium glow of a streetlight? Electricity bowing to nature. Mind bowing to heartbeat. This is gonna hurt. Bowing to I love you. I still love you, like moons of the planets they circle around, like children love recess bells. I hear the sound of you and think of playgrounds where outcasts who stutter beneath braces and bruises and acne are finally learning that their handsome, rich bullies are never going to grow up to be happy. I think of happy when I think of you. So wherever you are, I hope you're happy. I really do. I hope the stars are kissing your cheeks tonight. I hope you finally found a way to quit smoking. I hope your lungs are open and breathing this life. I hope there's a kite in your hand that's flying all the way up to Orion, and you still have 1,000 yards of string to let out. I hope you're smiling like God is pulling at the corners of your mouth. I might be naked and lonely, shaking branches for bones, but I am still time zones away from who I was the day before we met. You were the first smile when my heart broke a sweat. I wish you were here. I wish you'd never left. But mostly, I wish you well. I wish you my very, very best.